Let me show you the tale of two Chennais on India Today. One Chennai of beautiful paved roads with not a single pothole, of perfect pedestrian pathways and definitely not a single pothole or any sort of problem in sight. This, I'd like to call it Singara Chennai. But wait, this isn't a Chennai for you and me. This is the Chennai that is reserved for Netas, reserved for ministers, for politicians, for superstars. The Greenways roads where ministers reside, Cenotaph Road where Chief Minister Stalin resides, or even Neelankare where superstar Vijay resides. Pristine, perfect. But like I said, it's reserved. So what do you and I get? Welcome to the other side of Chennai. And this is why I say there are two Chennais. In the other side of Chennai, there are no roads. Roads, what's that? You'll find some remnants of a road, mostly potholes in these stretches. Lots of water, of course. So you actually feel that the monsoon season is here. This is the Chennai reserved specially for you, the viewer. I've lived in Chennai. I've lived in Velicherry, in Madipakkam, in Sholinganallur. And from my school days, college days, decades ago, we're still having the same conversation of basic facilities, of good infrastructure. This isn't about one part of Chennai. All the footage sent by my colleagues on ground highlight the exact same contrast. Every single area they visited, Pallikaranai, Medavakkam, Tenampet, Royapeta, you name it. It's the same story of broken roads and of broken promises. That, of course, is barring the Singara Chennai for politicians that I've referred to. And let's now get you an eye-opening ground report. We showed you part one of our reality check where we in fact covered two areas, Medavakkam as well as Pallikaranai. Now we went on to different parts of Chennai and found pretty much the same story of no roads, broken roads for residents of the city, and this at a time when monsoon has already arrived in Chennai. We reported on the pothole mess in Tenampet, for example, where immediately we had officials from the municipal corporation swooping in. And that led to a huge India Today impact. But the question is, how many locations do we cover and ensure there's action? Because clearly, it takes a national channel's focus, it takes attention and criticism for any sort of action in Chennai, or for that matter, I'd say anywhere in the country. Take a look at this reality check filed by Pramod Madhav and Anaga Keshav.
A few hours of heavy shower and this is what Chennai received. Waterlogging and broken roads. And a civic administration's assurances that hold no water. India Today went on the ground to show the sad state of affairs that people in Chennai experience during the daily commute. Large craters on the roads, vehicles risking bumpy roads, and waterlogged potholes. Moments after the India Today report, Chennai civic body officials swung into action. Officials began repair work at the spot highlighted by India Today.
What we could see in the morning is that, of course, water has drained in many locations. However, there are sporadic spots like this. This is one of the important roads, Anasale, and the interesting fact is that, work is happening of bridge construction or metro in various areas. So there, such kind of localized areas, there are, because of bad roads and such, water stagnation is also visible. We're glad to report that India Today's story coverage on the monsoon rains have made impact on the ground as we speak, because there were two locations that we reported, one from the site and another we mentioned, both on Tenampet, and this is a site we said that this is a location that is being taken by the Chief Minister every day, but even here the roads were really bad and it has been there kind of fine for almost a week. But as we have spoken on this matter right now, work is in progress where people are here, they have brought in M-sand and they are covering the road, and also they have brought in a JCB through which they are leveling it. As we speak, this is being taken care of. This is a kind of preemptive work we were speaking about earlier. This work should have been done at least 3 days before, knowing that there's going to be heavy rainfall and the impact on the ground would be such kind.
India Today went a step further and exposed the shocking bias by civic administration when it comes to VVIPs and common citizens. These are images of lanes in front of residents of VVIPs. India Today visited the lane leading to TVK Chief Vijay's house and the lane opposite key politicians in Chennai, only to find swanky roads there. And these are the visuals of what Chennai's muckle get after paying taxes. Cratered roads with water filled in it.
We are at present, and this is a road where we have Tamizhaga Vetri Kazhagam leader Vijay and other prominent VIPs residents, and look at the way the roads have been maintained. Very less like water stagnation over here. Otherwise, the road is pretty neat, not that much potholes, and it has been kept very clean to make sure that the VIPs at this spot do not have any kind of concern. This is one road and we're just going to walk. Now, just to show a parallel road on this particular location, and to our left side, you could see what is happening. This is a road that is parallel to where Vijay stays, and unfortunately, this is a condition. You can see the vehicles, how difficult it is for them to travel. And what happened is that one of the concerned citizens from this particular area informed us that this particular road has been in this condition since October 2024.
This is Chennai's Greenways Road locality, with prominent politicians, including Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin's residence, is located. It shows the stark example of how VVIPs get special privileges of clean and swanky roads compared to common citizens.
This is one of the best parts of Chennai. You know why? Because this is where the real VIPs of the city live. Cabinet ministers, top businessmen, the real VIPs of the city live on this very stretch where we are reporting from, the Greenways Road. Just take a look at this road. Smooth, spotless, no cracks, no waterlogging. What an absolute joyride it is to drive on this very stretch of road. Now compare this with Pallikaranai, Medavakkam, Madipakkam, Thuraipakkam, the entire OMR stretch of road, Porur, Poonamalli, and there you have your answer.
Tall claims have been made by the Stalin government that it is fully prepared for the monsoon. Promises which now lie fully exposed. With Pramod Madhav and Anaga Kesav in Chennai, Bureau Report, India Today.